Shirley until the disease of Alzheimer's had progressed significantly. Um, I brought over a couple of Seder dinners, and we had a Seder service a couple of years here, and she loved singing, and she loved the service, and she loved the food. She tried to be engaged. She liked asking questions and talking to people. I found her particularly engaging, and the love between Shirley and Ross was very, very obvious. And they pulled me in as part of their family. I didn't really have a family here at that time, and she just pulled me right in and made me part of her family. We just had some wonderful times together. I came to one of her birthday parties, and she was just as excited as a child to have people here and to be welcoming everyone into her home and talk to everybody. And she was a spiritual person and well versed in religion and custom. And of course, she never forgot that. That was all part of her. So if she heard a particular song or a particular prayer, she knew it. And she could sing along. She also loved Broadway shows. And we could sing Broadway show music together. She was just always involved and always engaged until the disease took her life. She never withdrew. She never withdrew. She never was. She was always kind and polite to people who came in. She was a wonderful lady. The world is not a better place for not having her. It's a poorer place. And it's so unusual in this day and age, the me generation, and seeing parents being put into homes and kind of having to fend for themselves, and being at the mercy of caregivers who may or may not be adequate for their needs, and just Ross keeping her here with Nora and overseeing everything and making sure that his mom was treated with dignity and respect up until the end was quite an example. It's hard to watch a loved one deteriorate, and someone once described the movie The Mask to me. There's a movie called The Mask with Jim Carrey. He finds a mask and he puts it on, and it alters his personality. And he has a very hard time getting that mask off. And diseases like Alzheimer's tend to be like that mask. They alter your personality. And it makes it very difficult to understand why that person is behaving in that manner. But they can't get that mask off. And under that mask is the person. And Shirley managed to be the person under the mask, even though the mask was gripping her.